Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen pains. Obey the quartermaster, unless he is a link. Cargo takes scout the station, find more stuff to take. But the boss is never satisfied until the station breaks.
Yes. Forward, crab boats. Your bombardment shall know no end. Listen, I'm just doing this for spider boats, okay?
Spider boat.
Spider boat. Is that England's real national anthem?
The real English national anthem starts as such. Is this the real life?
Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy. I need no sympathy.
Right here.
Okay, guys, BPL karaoke night. Would this be a good idea or a bad idea?
Oh, it would be a bad idea. Let's do it.
What else do we know about Sweden?
They sold iron to the
Vikings!
Nazis.
Yeah, Vikings, and they sold iron to the Nazis, and they make pretty good
We
coffee.
sold both sides as well, so let's not forget that.
Yeah, so that and you name all of your weapons after the same guy, Carl Gustav.
What about you, Seth? Stabbyville. Kingsland.
Stabbed him. That sounds like a really bad stomp on your on the tube. You have reached Stabton. Swinton, Stabton. Please mind the gap and the knife. What? So what if England lifted all, and I do mean all, requirements for weapons so that you can have sword canes?
Fuck yeah, I'd have a sword cane.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, if you can have any sword on a daily basis, but only one, like you had to go in, get trained in it, get licensed in it, what would your melee weapon of choice be for daily carry? Because Americans are all about daily carry. Oh, what's your EDC? What's your everyday carry? And it's always some fucking pretentious flip knife and a fucking tiny but really powerful flashlight that probably has bad batteries in it. And then some fucking gun that they swear is the best, most reliable semi-automatic pistol ever made, right? And this is...
I have the perfect answer, Tex.
All right, yeah, since you guys are Europe, I'm going to say melee weapons. Let's say that is the solution. So please, tell me what is your...
A Coke bottle.
Bastard sword.
A Coke bottle. You're just going to, like, bust that thing open and just start fighting people, is what you're telling you.
So, you're basically from Glasgow.
He's got you there.
Coke in a bottle.
Rough. So, yeah, Glasgow. City of...
I don't mean glass now, I mean the plastic kinds.
I'd probably have a rapier, the weapon of a gentleman.
So you're like, excuse me, sir, I must put on my fighting cloak and mittens, and then we shall do battle.
You dare try to stab me? And you do not even bring your own fencing gear? What are you, a peasant?
Would really call it happy range, but let's go with that.
I'm going to tell you British people this, and you're going to flip out a little bit, and you may throw up in your mouth a little bit, but I want you guys to know this, and I want you guys to be not really upset at me. I know you're going to be a little upset at me because in your genetics, this is really, really painful, but I want you to know that I absolutely think that iced Earl Grey is acceptable.
Yeah. Sorry, just...
Look, Seth, whenever you come out here and visit, I'm gonna make you some iced Earl Grey tea with a twist of lemon, and you're probably gonna...
I'm gonna put a zip in it. You're gonna see me just crush the cup in my hand, and suddenly just a bunch of redcoats are gonna show up. Because we need to fix this.
He's drinking tea at the very least. Like, give them that at least. They've got to start somewhere.
They've got to start somewhere, but they can't fuck it up already. I sent them actual tea. Do you know what he does with it? Fucking ices it.
I did. I did use that tea.
Oh.
Sent them actual fucking tea. That's what he does.
3D printing in the future.
No, that's exactly wrong. I think that's what it'll be like.
That would be convenient, though.
Yeah, but oh God, good God! Imagine. Okay, what would your
3D
day?
print a building. Goddamn.
They can do that now. They put a jig on this frame and it just shits out layers of concrete, one layer at a time, like a toothpaste tube, and it hardens, and you drive the reinforcing rebar in there, and you 3D print a building over the course of like 2 days.
My God.
But here's my question: is what does a post-scarcity future look like? What does a post-scarcity future look like when you have a replicator from Star Trek and you go, "Oh, I'm thirsty, tea, Earl Grey hot," and boom, there you go.
People will probably hit a new peak of idleness and laziness, very much like in WALL-E. And then I think after a generation or two of that, stuff will sort of balance out.
Nuke everyone!
I tend to agree. As everyone sort of like gets new shit, they're gonna use it and go, "Oh, yeah, I don't need to do anything anymore." And then the generations we born that just grow up with it and they're just used to it, and everything continues on as normal.
This is the thing that's crazy is with technology, you start talking about shit like the internet, and they were worried, like, what will people be like? And it's like, they're going to use it for cats, don't worry. And they use it for cats. All right, here they go. Stand by for contact with enemy defensive line. All right, their frigates are shooting at the strategic bombers. Strategic bombers are now bombs away. Nukes are out.
Nice.
The commander is still alive, though.
Understood. Making secondary pass.
We don't have sights
All
on
the
him right
boys
now.
going
but
after you.
It's quite all right.
Bombs away though.
Ooh. Yeah, but he's not gonna hit the commander. The commander got away with 1,600 health.
Damn.
I'm sending in a...
I love that notion in England. You having a giggle, mate? Because it sounds so fucking terrifying.
I'm a fucking giggle.
Because you're gonna stamp someone after that. And people say like, what 2 words sum up England? And I'm like, knife crime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just do you remember fucking Stagger's story?
Yeah. Fucking... Fuck's sake.
Are you willing to share with the class?
I think.
Sum it up is, let's go to the seat of a country's power with a knife in my pocket, and then go to the security lady at the front. Is this okay? As he shows the knife.
Yeah, they're like, no.
He then stepped out and was arrested promptly.
This
I
is
wonder why.
this is Stanger though. The Stanger stories are hilarious because if it was anyone else, they'd be in prison, and Stanger just laughs his way out of it, you know. And Seth is utterly silent. What has Seth done? What has Seth done? Why is Seth so quiet?
Seth has something he wants to share with the class.
Is Seth plotting silently?
He's pointing all of the nukes at your base.
He's like, I've had enough of
Hey, you
these.
fool! We're sharing the same island. You can't do this. Says who?
He just starts speaking fluent Japanese, and I'm like, oh no. No, no.
We need to stop He-Man from stealing
Meanwhile, in
my
the
butter.
faggotry cave.
Fucking
Oh god,
He-Man.
just reminded me of that He-Man advert for Money Supermarket. Dreadful and great at the same time.
And where He-Man and Skeletor will start dancing in the streets.
Yeah, doing the dirty dancing.
Yes.
You're like, yes, my childhood was destroyed in a single moment. Thank you.
Oh, here they go. My navy now engage.
I see that. Woo! The Gonzo Navy.
That's a lot of yellow dots flying off.
Torpedo bombers, go! Oh no!
Oh,
That
that's a
is-
lot of interceptors. Oh!
Bombs away! Good lads!
Use your fairy sword fishes. Yeah, you sank it.
That's a lot of interceptors. I hope you got a lot of crew there, Gonzo.
I have 6 of them. That should be
Don't
enough.
think that'll be enough.
The
I think it will be
Gonzonian
enough, seeing as I
Navy.
have frigates and destroyers there as well. They all have AA.
He's got my frigate.
The
Bring it over.
Gonzonian Navy pushes ahead.
With some more
1944, colorized.
With a small support group.
Alright, boys, looks like Gonzo's Navy's winning this one. Oh yeah, they get service units coming out to stop you, which ain't gonna happen. Way to go. Way to go. Good work.
Yeah, trying their best to keep Gonzo from doing shit, but
I've ordered my destroyers to make landfall. If they can maneuver through your lines. Yeah,
yeah,
they're
the enemy
managing
still have some form of torpedo defenses around.
Excellent.
it. Not anymore.
Send forward Crabulon boats.
Oh, siege tank. Well, too bad. Torpedo boats.
A lot of torpedoes.
Barracudas, go!
Send forward the boat of Crabulon. The Crab Emperor demands it. I don't trust a destroyer that has outriggers, though. That's like a catamaran. It's too weird. Alright, forward and forward, boys. Land your forces, damn it.
Here they go. Up to the shoreline.
Yes. Forward, crab boats. Your bombardment shall know no end.
Missiles flying off from offshore battleship support. These guys should clear out a lot of stuff before they go down.
Navy moving in on yellow target. You should be able to clean this up by yourself.
He said, hopefully.
It's over. I have the high ground.
No, you don't.
It doesn't mean anything. Just ask Anakin. He didn't know when to fucking quit.
Yeah, because he didn't have the high ground.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that. He was also a jumped up little shit. I mean, let's be honest. He's
Oh,
alright.
he needed a beating well before he got given it.
Oh, well, think about it. Like, let's say you join this fucking ancient monastic order, and while you're young, like, you're one of the youngest people in the history, they're like, we're gonna put you on the council. And you're like, but I'm not a master. Fuck that, man. That's a government job for life. It's a government job for life. I think that would be most welcome. I'd be like, thank you, Master Jedi. I don't have to worry about shit. I also may have a side baby. Let's not talk about that. You know? Sometimes that shit happens. You're like, I have a Jedi love child, and I need you guys to help take care of that. Take care of that. I will stab any head of state you want. You say that guy's a Sith, I'm on it. Don't worry about it.
Right off the alimony as a council expense.
It's a government expense, absolutely. You're like, look, I got a side baby. I can't help it. There's this love thing. I have all the personality of a brick, and she loves me, so I gotta make this happen. I mean, she's gonna move on, and she's got other ambitions, and I'm gonna age like milk, so I decided to make this happen. Look, if a one-armed schmuck can land a lady like this, you gotta stick with it. And the Jedi Council's like, good her booty is, you know, and they all agree. You have a government job for life. You just need to chill the fuck out. But
Fucking poor yellow.
fucking Anakin Skywalker didn't know how to do his shit. He didn't know how to play it cool.
I keep having nightmares. I need to kill everyone because of my nightmares.
Fucking space cults.
Do you know how many fucking instances they would have of like Jedi Masters touching kids and shit? Be like, no, I'm
Oh,
training the younglings.
And him teaching them how to handle a lightsaber.
I had to blindfold them all first. I mean,
Yoda, okay, Yoda, you're in court. The council has agreed that yes, you will not be charged for sexual assault.
the council has agreed. No, it goes up and he just turns to the jury and he's like, "So nothing you did."
It'll be like fellow Jedi, and they'll be like, "So we're going to cover this up. We're not going to pursue it any further. But
We had to pay off all those kids you blinded with your force lightning."
We're sending you off to some bumfuck nowhere, like planet, where nobody cares. Thus, Dagobah was founded from.
That makes a lot of sense.
Jedi.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Like Dagobah's where they put the touchy-feely guys.
Oh god. What we come to.
This is the Black Pants Legion at its finest. Why was Yoda on Dagobah? Well, he stuck his thumbs in kids' asses. Why else? So why they give him the bullshit assignments. However, I will admit, all these new Star Wars movies, they're like Rogue One wasn't bad. Like, who gave a shit about the characters, and all that character development wasn't necessary. They were all just bad people. I get that, but here's the issue I had with all this is they've had a treasure trove and then they ignored it and then they fucked up some movies and now they're having to go back to the treasure trove. I've heard that the guy who wrote Altered Carbon is working on a Knights of the Old Republic movie or series. And as a series, I think that would work, like Game of Thrones style. I think that's what they're trying to size up. And if they decide not to make it super Disney PG shit, that would be really good.
Amazing.
That'd be great.
That'd be fucking great.
I'd like to see Revan go around and kill some people. No.
No, Revan, yeah. Well, that was a whole that could be a whole story you could tell where like you start season 1 with the start of the Mandalorian Wars and then you go all the way through the Mandalorian Wars and then you go through them discovering all the fucked up shit and then you find that they get twisted and turned and then you find them starting to conquer and then you find him getting turned and then the whole turnaround of the main character and defeating him. I mean, that's easily like 80 episodes worth of shit.
What about me? The Old Republic is just a treasure trove for information. Well, for good shit, basically.
Yeah, and then they shit on it because there's stuff. What was that noise? That was Seth probably burping or
That was me burping, but like, holding it in rather than.
Sure,
actually.
it did not sound like someone was burping.
it's that danger genius. It's that genius.
It's that genius. It's that genius you don't want to admit to being supporting.
Yeah, it's like that guy's like, I figured out that if you blow this whistle, dolphins turn inside out. And you're like, I want to see that, but I also don't want to fund it. But I do want to see it. Don't do it, but please do it, if you know what I mean, because that sounds great and horrifying. And my God, weird
Hold up
fire.
there. No,
That's what I want.
They're
we
stopping.
don't want to go to get
They're,
too close.
they're stopping about there.
Okay.
I mean, get all your forces in position, and then build more. And you guys are gonna be there to witness the dawn of the most hilarious nuclear age.
Fucking flack I throw up in the air. Gone. Gonzo, look. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, just shooting down some elite dangerous planes. What?
Nope. That wasn't us. Oh, the AI have nukes! Delightful.
Oh god. Okay, I have anti-nuke stuff up, but
That's it. Don't worry. They've started firing nukes. The nuclear age has begun, gentlemen. The nuclear age has begun. Da 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 da.
We have entered DEFCON 1. I repeat.
Turn all keys. Yes. Why have you not fired? There we go.
Oh, here they go.
Yep. Yep.
firing.
The bomb factory is in business, boys.
Engage the battle fleet. Move.
Oh yeah.
Move into bombardment range, but stay out of range until those nukes have landed. Then go and finish whatever's left, boys.
Everything goes. Everything goes. This is a launch all nukes situation.
Submarines fire all weapons.
Fire each and every weapon you got. We're gonna let loose with all of our nukes. I want that place over there to be a new sun, rising from the sins of the old world.
Still don't know where that enemy nuke was flying, so just be careful of that.
Well, we all have nuke defenses, so I think we're good.
I have 2 of my base.
I
I also
one.
have something that's going to
But
fly
there-
over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh yeah, I have a few more.
For fuck's sake.
I have a few unknowns flying in at me and showing up on radar.
Don't worry, boys.
That's not the nukes. Nukes don't show up on radar.
I'll give you
Okay.
boys the best start we can. Several hundred megatons of justice.
I've engaged what appears to be a small enemy navy to the north tip. I'm going in for what we shall call Operation Danger Zone.
They should light up the field a bit, and there we go. Now we see a bit more here.
Don't worry. I think we're gonna be in good shape, and they can have their goofy shit if they want, but they're not gonna stop us. They can't.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is what? I don't know.
It's like a circle formation there in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Anti-nuke has gone off in your base, Mr. Pete. Looks like they're trying to nuke you.
Ah, figured as much.
There should come a second one as well. Do pay attention to that.
It's all right, boys.
Yeah, I've had my anti-nuke set up for a while, so it should be constantly building.
Yeah, I know. It's not that if it's that if they send actually.
I've got some silos still open in case we need further strikes. All right, here we go, boys. Too bad these things don't have MIRVs. I think that would really make this.
Some ones I think they do. If they're hit by countermeasures, it might just be the.
That's only their TAC missiles. Fly over Gonzo's fleet, please, to get yourself the protection I was sending you over here for.
I'm just saying the MIRV warhead thing would be cool. So an ICBM would be terrifying.
Alright, here come the
If you
nukes.
do not get them right now, then I'm gonna actually be surprised.
Alright. They probably do have some, and do they not have it? Yeah, there goes one nuke.
Oh, okay, here we go, boys. Who's ready for spaghetti?
Get one more
Good.
nuke.
Oh,
They've shot down 2 nukes, but I don't think they can shoot them all down in time.
Third.
3.
Third nuke down.
no.
It's too late. The nukes have made
Yep,
contact.
yep.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh,
Still haven't. There you go.
can
You see by the dawn's early light. For what? Oh God.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I also
say.
cracked some other ones off.
Yeah, purple may be going down here as well. Oh, there it goes as well.
Eat shit, you fuckers! That took an age for my nuke to hit them.
USA. USA.
When we pulled into Cargo Bay and needed shotgun shells, the QM yelled at me to stop him banging on his bell. We wanted some munitions for our glorious Fallon hunt, but found too late that they just hated us green tiny cunts. And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their war. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. I started as a cargo tech and I had to send these comms. So I did what anyone would do and ordered 20 bombs.
Hey, can I borrow
But
that?
then an engine with a welder hit me and set me ablaze. So cargo set on fire too when the server lagged for days. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo. cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Worked the shift as King Cargo decided to succeed. The cargo techs were sent out to take all things we need. Foolishly, Sec challenged us and all of them did fall. The only thing that stopped us was that goddamn shuttle call. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
Take it from here, Stagger.
I heard those fucking techies were building an engine. They didn't heed my warnings, they constructed an SM. Just to let them know who really is the chief. I cut the power, locked the doors, and now they're all ground beef. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Solo!
There we go. Y'all got some yellow gloves I could borrow? Hey, is it cool if I stash this here? Nah, it's fine. I got you.
And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. A pizza party is reward enough for all the cargo techs. Might as well still work for this because of their nervous wrecks. Any other suggestion just might be a sight obscene. Just another fucking ship on Space Station 13. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Because we're job banned.